My name is Alyssa.
And I'm Emily.
It's you.
Why? It's 101.
101.
I thought I do even numbers.
Oh, wait. And you're listening to Slash&Slay, a horror podcast. Happy 101.
Happy Slash&Slay 101.
Guys,
Today we're going to teach you how to slash and how to slay. 101.
101. The 101's to slashing and slaying by...
What does 101 stand for?
I don't know.
I guess, is it just because of like college classes?
Oh, I think so. I think it's because it's like the introductory class. Like 101 is considered like the first class.
Got you. Well, Slash&Slay 101.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, we're just having technical difficulties.
Well, there was that one technical difficulty.
We have had multiple.
How are you today?
I'm so tired.
She is a sleepy
I
girl.
feel like I said the same thing last week and the week before and the week before that.
We're just tired girls because life gets us down.
It does. And it's just like the time of day.
Yeah, this is the worst time of day. I will get my like second wind.
Mm-hmm.
But
I hope I don't because I need to go to sleep.
You need to go to sleep. You need to take some magnesium or something.
I take melatonin every night.
That's crazy.
It's bad.
You can have my prescription drugs.
Give me.
Okay.
Give me.
It's supposed to help me sleep and I don't take them ever. So I have no business complaining about being tired, but I am. I'm sleepy. Do you want to hear something horrifying?
Always.
There is poop on 2 seats in my office building today.
What? What kind of poop?
Smeared kind.
Human?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I went into the bathroom. I went into one stall.
Oh,
smeared poop.
Okay, that's a little better because I thought you were talking about like office chairs.
Oh no!
Like I literally thought
I don't want to do a test on those to see what all's on there.
Right. But on toilet seats.
On toilet seats, but on 2 of them, right next to each other.
How does that happen?
I think somebody went in one, did a little white scooty around,
but like
and then
why?
went to the next one. Just for fun, I guess.
I don't understand.
Have you ever tried it? Is it fun?
I've never tried that.
I guess we should try it because it looks so fun because people are doing it all the time.
Why did you say that? Like, have you ever tried it? Is it fun? Like you assume that I've tried it.
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
You are. And you know what they say about assuming.
It makes an assuming.
Ass out of you and me.
Well, I'm so happy to see that you survived the tornado that came through. I
sure did. I heard, I didn't even hear the sirens.
Really?
No.
Really?
Really didn't. I was, I think, asleep.
Asleep?
Or trying to sleep.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to go to Dallas, but we did not go because we would have died and driven right into a tornado. So instead, we got Olive Garden. And it was like while it was passing over us, like it was absolutely pouring down rain and I was in puddles and it was a horrible time to leave, but we did it anyway for Olive Garden. And then I stayed up till 3 a.m. watching Love on the Spectrum.
Which we both slay it.
We slay Love on the Spectrum.
It's just so wholesome.
It's so much better than any other dating show I've ever seen.
It really is. It's just so real.
It's so real and it's something you don't really think about and it makes you feel happy.
And I know a lot of people have criticisms about it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure some people, I don't know. I could see how it might be exploitative. Yeah. However, I think they're very careful with it.
Yeah, I think so too. And according to the cast, they don't feel exploited.
Yeah.
And I heard something or saw something about like, oh, well, it's making people infantilize them. But I'm really? Like, I don't necessarily see that either. I think that's a them problem. Yeah, because it's like, I don't see that either because like, people are like, oh, they're saying like it's cute. I'm like, but it is like, it would be cute if it was a neurotypical like relationship. I've said that, when I've watched like Love is Blind before. Yeah. And they had an interaction. I was like, oh, that was cute. Like, it's so... Yeah. I think that's a little bit projecting.
That's kind of the point. What do you want it to not be cute?
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I think that the way people act inherently can be cute or cannot be cute.
Right.
Not subjective to their, like, you know, if they're neurotypical or not, you know? So, whatever. But yeah, I stayed up and did that. And I didn't die from a tornado.
Good job.
Yay.
2
good
wins.
Job for us.
2
and now it's kind of cold outside
know.
all of a sudden. I put away all my winter clothes.
Today and tomorrow, and then it's supposed to hike back up, I think.
Of course. As always.
Excuse me.
She's going to be yawning all
I probably,
long.
honestly, probably.
Do you have any slash and slays besides Love on the Spectrum?
I do.
Let's hear them.
So I finished Ember in the Ashes.
Woohoo!
And I slayed, of course.
Yay.
And I've started the next one, A Torch Against the Night. Against.
What part, or how far are you on?
I'm at the part where Leia just went into the Raiders
okay.
place, got the poison stuff, and the one of the bounty hunters is like, take me to him. So that's where I am. I'm at like Elias's part starts next.
Oh, okay. So you're very early on in the book.
I'm very early on.
I don't know how you're sitting here not reading it right now.
I know. I've been struggling because I had to do prep for a book coming up.
Yeah. Priorities.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes?
Remind me to tell you something when this is over.
When the whole podcast is over?
Yes.
Okay.
When this episode's over. Not when we're like done with the podcast forever.
We quit? Okay. That's exciting. So Slade, Ember in the Ash.
Yes.
I cannot wait for you to read the rest because I don't know. I'm in a series right now, which I'll talk about. But the first book just of any series, I feel like just never does not hit as I guess that's the point.
Yeah, I mean it's always going to be a little slower on the uptake because you're trying to get into it.
Yes,
but I really enjoyed Ember.
Yeah,
in the Ashes.
It has a lot of dark subject matter.
It sure does. Another I have is I watched the movie Y2K.
Oh, the one with
Rachel Zegler.
Okay, yeah.
The kid from It.
Mm-hmm.
How
was it?
I slashed it.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
I wanted it to be good. Of course, like, you know, it's so over the top. I mean, I don't know. It's like hard to be like, is it over the top with the you know, late 90s, early 2000s stuff? Or is that was the era?
Yeah.
So I get that.
So how old were you then? Do you have conscious memories?
Yes, of Y2K.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I was 9.
Okay.
9 years old.
So was it like that?
Or was I 8? In 1999, I was 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember Y2K, like, you know, the big
build up.
Everyone thought, you know, everything was going to go down. But I remember my parents never instilled any of that kind of stuff in us.
Uh-huh.
Like, it was always like,
people think
fine.
This.
Yeah. But we had the Disney Channel did a New Year, like a huge New Year thing.
Yes.
Where you vote and stuff. Which they kept doing it, I think, but I don't know if that's when it started, but me and my sister stayed up and watched.
Did they mention anything about it, or were they just like, let's pretend nothing happened? Just
no, I don't think so. Like, I don't remember that happening.
I just need to do some more research on Y2K to see like who
started that.
This? Yeah.
But the movie was, I think it started out actually kind of interesting,
mm-hmm.
and then it just got really, really ridiculous, like over the top,
mm-hmm.
like trying too hard. I mean, who wrote it? Kyle Mooney
mm-hmm.
from SNL
mm-hmm.
wrote it, which he's funny, but he plays the same character, and he played the same character in this too. Like the exact same, like, I mean, he's kind of like a stoner guy in this.
Yeah.
And, you know, that same sort of like inflection that he does.
Yeah.
Which is funny to an extent, but it's like, okay, I could see he wrote this whole movie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and he directed it.
This is him all over.
Yes. So, I slash it.
Was it obnoxiously 90s, like trying really hard?
Yeah, it was.
Which is also like kind of disappointing because the 90s like fashion's coming back, so there's like no reason for it to be outlandish.
Right.
And it's like
everyone that was like how they were dressed is like people dress like that now. Like Gen Z dresses like that now, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, or what? Would it be Gen Alpha now?
Yeah.
Because they were like the ones in high school. Gen Z is all pretty much in college now.
Well, no, Robbie's Gen Z.
Oh, okay.
But I think he might be one of like the last two.
Like the cusp. Mm-hmm. How you're kind of on the cusp.
Yeah. So my whole family spans.
Yeah.
The entire Gen Z era. Because I mean, we're 10 years apart, so makes sense.
Yeah. Crazy. Anyways. Yeah.
I
slash it. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just slash it with your chest.
I slash it with my chest.
Yeah. I have read 2 books. The last one, the most recent one, I finished right outside.
Wow.
As soon as I pulled up. Yes, I timed it perfectly.
Nice.
It was awesome. And it's because I accidentally bought the 4th book in a series, not knowing.
I hate that. I hate when they don't.
I mean, it was clearly marked.
Oh.
I just truly did not
because these
look.
actually aren't marked.
No, if it wasn't for the binding and checking the back, wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It was marked. Okay. I just was ignoring it. It was like this really pretty, tiny book with beautiful little illustrations and the little woodland creatures on it and like an elf and like a pretty book photo, like drawings, all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get this. And I read the back and I was like, I don't know. Sure. It was $7. I'll get it. And then I was like, oh, I have to read actually 3 more books before this. Oopsies. And it's like a little novella. So it's actually the Cruel Prince series.
Okay.
Which I don't think it's called. I think it's called the Elfame series or something like that. There's so many of them. There's like,
who wrote it?
Holly Black, who did Spiderwick Chronicles. She's starting to do some adult ones, I think, but she did like early 2000s. There was like a modern fairy book series, like with 3 of them, and I think you should technically read those first, but I didn't. And then the Cruel Prince series, Cruel Prince, Wicked King, and then The Queen of Nothing, and then this little novella I got, and then there's a duology that comes after. So there's like a whole bunch of them.
Dang.
But I'm planning on wrapping it up, I think, after this little trilogy / with the novella. Cruel Prince is basically Baby's first ACOTAR.
Okay.
Almost exactly the same premise, like mean fairy elf guy comes and takes away
human villager,
takes human, although she was in the modern world and her 3 sisters were with her. It's her and 2 other sisters, just like ACOTAR.
But didn't this one come first or no? Okay, yeah.
But it's just like very like, actually I don't know if it came first, because Cruel Prince was although she did have that first series, Cruel Prince book came out in 2018. So that was, what are you laughing at? That was before or after ACOTAR book came out 2015. Yeah. So, okay. So Cruel Prince was after. Oh. But so she was like in the mortar world. This guy comes, takes him away. One of the oldest daughters a little standoffish. The youngest one is like very sweet and like it's literally A Court of Thorns and Roses. And then one guy hates her so much. They hate each other. This other guy's like in love with her. Apparently. And then basically the same thing that happens in Court of Thorns and Roses happens. So Cruel Prince, first book, it's all right. I still slay it because I finished it and it made me want to read the next one. But there's quite a bit of cringe factor. But I also try to attribute that to its YA.
Right.
There were some nice little closed door moments that I did like.
Okay.
And then The Wicked King, which I just finished, completely different than.
Is it a continuation?
Now. Yes.
Okay.
It's continuation. The first or these three books are all this one storyline where we follow Jude, and Carden is the king, the Wicked King. He was the Cruel Prince. Now he's the Wicked King.
Now he's the Wicked King.
And now she's the queen of nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're following that. And there's a lot of, I don't know, it's very different than ACOTAR now. So the comparison stops.
Yeah.
And it was much more political, which I enjoyed too. And political, and I also think it was kind of nice that she's not kind of nice. I mean, it was just interesting because she's kind of like evil. So
the main character?
Yeah, I mean, she's not evil. She's just very ambitious.
Okay.
Which can make you do evil things.
True.
She's very much not like Laya in the Ember and the Ash series. So it was like weird reading both of those.
Yes, you say Laya. Is that what it is?
That's what the audiobook says.
Oh, really?
Have you been saying Leia?
I've been saying Leia because it's...
That's what I say when I read it, and then I'm like, oh, it's
spelled like Leia, right? Like Princess Leia.
Yeah.
So that's just how I've been reading it.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Laya.
Who cares?
I'm all thrown off now.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll still probably call her Leia.
I have been reading the, I've been doing some of the audiobook and the physical book of that series. But the girl who does Helene's voice always says, like, she says strength a lot, but she always says it's strength.
Oh.
And, like, at first I was like, oh, interesting. But she'll be like, the strength I need for the strength that I need for the strength. And I'll be like, girl.
There was something when I was listening to the ACOTAR. What did she say? Shoot. She would say something, and
Cauldron
every
blessed.
single time I would, it was like, oh God, it's gonna annoy me.
She said it a lot?
Yes, it was like it was just one word, and she would really, like, emphasize, like, a certain letter in the word. It was like something that they wore.
Member.
Something that they wore.
Tunic.
She would say tunic.
Oh, girl.
Every time she'd say... and I put on my tunic.
That's not what it's called. It's not spelled tunic, girl.
That's how she'd say it. And every time I would repeat it after her. Every time she'd say tunic, I'd be like, tunic.
Yeah, that's how I am with strength. In my head, I'll be like, strength. But I am actually on the last one. Sky Beyond the Storm.
Yeah.
And...
I thought you were finished.
Huh?
I don't know. I thought you were finished with
Well, I stopped reading it for like a week because I was just busy.
Yeah.
And now I'm back on it, and I just don't want it to end. So I think I'm putting it off a little bit, but...
I feel that. I haven't read it. I'm excited because I have not read a series since Dead of Winter. So it's been like a year. And, not Dead of Winter. Whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So I'm excited to have this.
And that's the one I read almost all in one day because I was on the airplane, but it was amazing. And then the third one, amazing.
It's better. Is that your favorite? What's your favorite?
Maybe the second one.
Okay.
So far. I think it does follow a very good, like, we have a base, and then this is the second one's building up to something, and then it's similar to most, book series. Yeah. There is going to be a low point, and then it's going to climb back. It's like we have no lower to go,
right?
And then climb back up to eventually. We'll see what happens. Maybe everybody dies.
Oh,
who knows? We'll see. I'll find out soon enough. But I slay Wicked King and Cruel Prince. Although they're not my usual cup of tea, I'm enjoying them.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Do you see any movies?
Movies. I did see one movie.
What?
The movie we're going to talk about today.
You've never seen it before?
I had never seen it before.
Oh.
I had a girls' night with my friends from work.
Mm-hmm.
Yesenia and Jordan, I know you're listening. Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to you.
Oh, thanks for singing to them. We'll really appreciate that.
Yeah. Hope they like it.
They will love it. I just know it. I had mentioned casually that I had never seen Death Becomes Her, starring Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and Bruce Willis. Yeah. And Yesenia said that she watches that several times a year. It's her favorite movie. So, we had girls' night, and we watched that film. Film. When was the last time you watched it, you think? Besides today, when you refreshed your memory.
It was only one other time.
Okay.
I don't know why this keeps doing this. It was only one other time that I watched it, and it was not that long ago. Maybe like last year sometime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What made you pick that up?
I don't know.
Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and Bruce Willis?
I think so. I think, and I knew of it, and I don't know if I had heard that it was becoming a musical or not.
Oh. I literally was saying, like, it shouldn't be a musical.
Did you not know it was?
No.
Oh, it's a Broadway musical.
Now it is?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So have you not seen the TikToks? It's like, so tell me, Ernest, how much have you seen of me cinematically?
No. Why they gotta make a musical for it?
It's actually like what I saw. Megan Hilty is playing Meryl Streep's character.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with it then.
And there's like I did see one scene like that, when she falls down the stairs.
Yes.
They do that, and it's like she's like flipping, like she's literally like flipping herself over. It's like in slow motion to fall down the stairs, and she'll like hit different points, and she'll like have her leg like I don't know. It's like it's pretty funny. Like
okay,
the way.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've only seen like little clips here and there of that. But what did you think of the movie? Like I hated it.
I hated this movie. No. I had no idea what it was about or what to expect. I didn't even know it was like considered a horror.
Yeah.
Until like halfway
horror
through. I was
comedy.
like, oh, this is like a horror comedy. And I actually loved it. Like it might be one of my new faves.
Yeah.
For sure. Like it was so fun. It was fabulous. It's
fabulous.
It is a fabulous movie.
Also, I love Meryl Streep getting her like hot moment.
Yeah.
Just because like I know she has said like directors wouldn't hire her because she wasn't hot enough.
No, she was.
I'm like, girl,
hot.
you are hot.
Like smoking hot in that. I was literally like, my lord.
And body addy.
Yeah, body tea, hair tea, skin tea, face tea, attitude tea, and Goldie Hawn also tea. Everything tea.
Yes.
Bruce Willis, unlike anything I've ever seen him in,
yeah,
for sure. And
truly,
I loved it.
Truly.
I loved it. It made me wish that he had done more like that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is great. What are y'all talking about?
Like, you don't need to be an action star.
No, what the heck? I was like fascinated with all of, and this is something that I think modern movies lack. And it's like me being fascinated about like the makeup they used and like
the
things
wardrobe.
like that. Yeah, the wardrobe. And it just was like just so interesting. And also the fact that I love like in a past life, I think I was a mortician. That was so interesting to me too.
Yeah.
I was like, formaldehyde, pump her full of it.
Yep.
What did you think about it?
Oh, I loved it too.
Oh, okay.
It's just like, it's fun, and then it's obviously, the message around it, and then like, I love irony.
Yeah.
I've just always loved irony in anything. It's just like the whole thing is just full of iron.
Iron.
The whole thing is full of iron.
Ironism.
Like the gift of the Magi,
Yeah.
like gives that.
Yeah. I thought that there's a lot of very clever wordplay too. I think there's a lot of funny moments that you would see coming, but it was just so funny when it did happen. Honestly, the movie like flew right by because I was having so much fun with it.
Yeah, really, it's not too long. Maybe like 87 minutes.
2 hours.
Yeah.
I also think that this is a trope now that we kind of see where it's like, I don't know, I've encountered it quite a bit in the last year or so, where it's like actress goes to sketchy cult to get stuff to make her young forever. Beauty, yeah. And I didn't feel like
it didn't feel like it was like a lesson, or like I was you're being preached at about it. No. It's like, this is just kind of what it is.
Yeah, it wasn't like it's good to take it, it's bad to take it. It's like do it what you will. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I would take it because
why would you take it?
I have so much to do. And
so little time.
I just was like, I start poking holes in things, so I'm like, But what happens when your internal body, like, decays?
Right. Well, I guess it doesn't.
But, like, your heart can't just beat forever. It'll get tired.
Well, like, the 71-year-old woman was still...
But she's 71. That's not that old.
It's not, but you would not move like her. Naked? And that's... naked. And that's the internal body working.
But... Okay. So
and they just were having issues because they kept...
Because they were dead?
Because they kept, like, I don't know, destroying each other.
Yeah, and they were dead. So there was nothing to nothing to fix, nothing to rejuvenate. What am I thinking? Heal,
yeah.
Nothing to heal. The body is a crazy thing.
It is.
And imagine an immortal body. Ernest did suck, though. I hated that man.
Oh, I know.
I hated the man.
And it was like, he just, like, never got blamed for anything.
No. And
it was his fault, too.
Yeah.
All of it.
He didn't even die.
No, he literally got to live his life.
A good life.
And have children and, like, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what they were saying. He'll live forever through his children.
Yeah. And
I love how
they just
I love how like it was like, because like, that's kind of shoved down people's throats, like, about that, like, leaving a legacy with like children, and they were like, there's like a pause, and then they were like, whatever, like,
yeah, that's a weird thing to say.
Yeah,
but everybody wants to leave their mark on the world for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just going to chill out here for a little bit, I guess.
Like, who cares? I feel like them. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, whatever. I do want her boobs and ass, though. And her body. Oh.
I know. When she, like,
mini.
When her, like, she became, like, young again. Her boobs, like
they lifted up. Yeah. I was like, well, I've never had that ever.
Me neither.
I've never had that ever. So, whatever she's doing, I want it. And I did her, like, revenge. The revenge plot was so interesting, too.
Yeah.
Like, it took 14 years for her to, like, hatch this plot. Mm-hmm. And, like, she got fat, and then she was like, I'm gonna hack my revenge on them.
Oh, well, she got fat, and she went to a freaking...
Psych ward?
Psych ward.
Yeah.
Every time she would say...
Yeah, she was like...
The name.
What was her name?
Madeline.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, ah!
Yeah.
Because they hated her talking about it so much. I cried. That would be me. I would never let it go.
No, like, seriously, though.
I'd be like, yeah, this one girl...
Stole all my mans.
Yeah. Which is crazy. I did love their, like, visual... like juxtaposition too, I guess, like the red hair, white hair, and they look so different but both so beautiful, and they both want the same thing, like mediocre man,
right? Right.
And to be so beautiful forever, And I think they did. What's her name? Sabrina Carpenter. Her new music video.
Yeah.
Taste was based off of.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I need to go look
And it's Jenna Ortega and her. And they're dressed like
them.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And it's kind of graphic too.
I've heard that.
Yeah. The neck stuff freaked me out.
Oh, when she was like twisted around and stuff. Yeah.
However, it's
pretty good special effects.
No, yeah.
For that time.
And the hospital scene cracked me up too. When they're like looking for the doctor and the doctor's like dying. Because he's like freaks out. He's like, I'll be right back. And then he's like, where's all the doctors? And they're trying to revive the other doctor that ran out. Yeah. That cracked me up. Also, that hospital looked so nice. I was like, man, Hollywood really does have nice things.
Has so many nice things.
I think I heard something about them redoing it or something, remaking it. They always got to remake something.
Oh, stop with the remakes.
Stop with the remakes. Please have an original idea.
Please.
And that's how I feel about musicals. Please stop making musicals.
Musicals for movies.
Yeah, you can.
Some of them are okay.
No, yeah, but we don't need all of them. We don't need all of them.
Like Pretty Woman did not need to be a musical.
No, and I think they're doing
by that.
Another Little Women one, which is not a movie. I mean, it is a movie, but I think we got it, y'all.
Right?
It's just Little Women.
It's just a bunch of Little Women.
It's just a bunch of Little Women. What other one do we not need?
We don't need...
Did you listen to Back to the Future one?
No.
Because we don't need it.
We don't need it. Although, I did have an idea for a Back to the Future... a Back to the Future... like jukebox musical.
Jukebox musicals?
But it was all with like modern music.
Yeah.
I had this really good idea that for the part where the mom is like hitting on the son, you know?
Never seen
it. Shoot. Okay, well there's this part if you're listening. The mom is hitting the young mom in the past is hitting on the son.
Right.
And I was thinking the song from it's Charlie Puth and Meghan Trainor. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. Like it was like I had so many good ideas for like certain scenes.
Yeah, I did see that.
Of like her like singing that, like coming onto him.
That's like my jukebox musical, but it was for an original story.
Oh,
It was like a jukebox musical, but it's like a small town, and they would sing "Try That in a Small Town." Yeah. And I made up a whole thing.
Yeah, I love that.
It was great.
I love jukebox musicals.
I do too.
We should do one.
Okay.
Let's just open our own theater.
Okay.
So we can perform here.
And we star on everything.
We literally.
Okay.
That's what we need to talk to Nadine because that's what she does.
Okay.
That's what they do at her theater.
Okay. We can do a jukebox
moving
musical.
Away from me, so.
Let's do jukebox musical where we tell the story of Slash&Slay the podcast.
Okay.
Slash&Slay the podcast, the musical.
The musical. We just need to do that as like
an episode?
Podcast, yeah.
Okay. My name is Emily.
And my name's Alyssa.
Yeah.
And then we harmonize. You're listening to Slash&Slay, a horror music cool podcast.
Very good.
Wow, guys. What do y'all think?
Very good. We could just have, I keep thinking Dead Girl Walking, but that's already in a musical.
It is.
It's such a good song, though.
Oh, it's so good.
You know, that movie musical can stay.
Yes, absolutely. I love that
It can stay. It can be the only one, actually.
I'm a dead girl walking. I used to... Not that one, but the Reprise used to be my audition song for stuff.
That one's good.
Because it has this like really high like
yeah, you know,
so yeah. I probably can't do it anymore because I really can't sing anymore.
Lifeboat used to be one of my faves. One of my auditions.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Or what was the other one? The other slow one that's similar to Lifeboat. Not Kindergarten.
Oh yeah. That's a good one too.
What's that one called? Kindergarten something?
I think it's called Kindergarten.
No, something Kindergarten.
Something.
Right? Something Kindergarten. Kindergarten. Kindergarten.
I don't know.
Wait. I don't remember. When our time is centuries long. I love that song. I'm gonna look it up. You know what song I think they need to sing more? You make my balls so blue.
You make my balls so blue. I don't know. But they replaced it.
Yeah, they did. Kindergarten Boyfriend. That's
Kindergarten Boyfriend. Yeah. Which I get, like, You Make My Balls So Blue is, like, a pretty rapey song.
Yeah. But they're pretty rapey guys.
But they're rapey and it, like, but I do see how, like, it kind of, maybe it made light of it. Like,
yeah.
But it was
it's just a catchy song. It's just
catchy.
They make up for it with the song where I Love My Dead Gay Son.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is also a great song.
Yes. And
of course, the number one song of the Heather soundtrack is Candy Store.
Welcome to my candy store. And you can watch me perform that
on YouTube.
I'm not
and
telling
I play Veronica for about 0.5 seconds.
You do play Veronica.
I forgot about that till just now. That's the only time I'll ever play Veronica.
No. Yeah, you played Veronica because Hannah played.
Who was she?
She played Martha.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy. We just made her like
Martha.
Right. We made her put her hair
Martha
in pigtails. She was so Martha Dump Truck.
Yeah.
We made her put her hair in pigtails and like wear her like glasses like upside down or something and just like put like lipstick. I don't remember what we did, but.
And I was just like, what did I even say? Girl, I don't remember.
I think you said color me stoked.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing.
Stoked.
Color me
so
stoked.
Happy. Tell me what you're waiting for.
Shut up, Justin.
Welcome to my candy store. That's so good. Well, we're not talking about Death Becomes Her anymore.
It's just become like a musical episode. Yeah.
Guys, Heather's is so good.
Well, Heather's is also kind of a horror comedy, so.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We could talk about that too.
Yo, girl, keep it together.
Oh my gosh, I love when they're like, I love how because they die in their underwear and like they're shirtless, and so it's just like funny that they like stay like that.
Yeah. Whenever I did the music. I helped direct the music a few summers ago, and the person that it was it was all gender bend, and like one of the Veronicas was in drag, and then the other one was just in a regular costume, and so whenever the regular costume Veronica went on, I had to step in for her. In the cast, in the chorus, and did I know what was happening? No, not a clue.
We had to like play her?
Not Veronica. I was just doing her. Oh. Because they switched.
Oh,
it was like dual cast. So, yeah, that was a nightmare, but sure was fun.
Yeah, sure was fun.
I was like, shine, shine. I had some solo. I don't remember at all. But it's so fun.
It's a blast.
Shut up, Heather. Sorry, Heather.
Dang, dang, ding, dang,
no, I just had the whole
dang, 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 dang. We just perform it, the whole thing on here.
Yeah.
I was like, Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, can we not fight anymore, please? Can we not fight anymore? Veronica, shake your skirt, I can set you free. Veronica, come in there. I'm gonna come to thee.
I remember that part that I had to sing.
2, okay.
Yeah, so good. Guys, what do you think of that?
Guys, you think about this episode?
What do you think of this episode?
Guys, tell us what you think about this episode of us just singing musicals that we love.
Sorry,
that's what it turned
my friends
into.
Listening to this that wanted to hear my thoughts about.
Well, we gave them our thoughts. We liked it. We slay it.
Yeah, we do slay it.
What do you think about the ending?
I slay it also.
I
slay it also.
They tumbled down the stairs
and shattered.
I
just want to know how to actually kill them. Fire?
Yeah, I guess.
I would have set myself on fire a long time ago.
Right? I mean, I get why Bruce Willis didn't want to take the potion.
Yeah. No, I don't think I would either, because I fall a lot.
Yeah. Ouch. Me too.
Yeah, and you hurt yourself a lot, and
they didn't have him to help put them back together.
I kept saying that they should have a resident mortician, though.
Yeah, they could find
out the cult thing.
They could find someone who could figure out how to fix them up.
Fix that up, and yeah, because I just feel like what if the 71-year-old died?
Right.
On the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think Bruce Willis characters remind me of another musical. Reminded me of Brad from Rocky Horror.
Oh yeah, it's Brad coded.
Very Brad coded. And another musical, Little Shop of Horrors. Seymour.
Yeah.
But evil Seymour.
Right.
Kind of evil, gaslighty, alcoholic Seymour.
Yeah.
I just loved his character.
Suddenly. Oh, should I tell you about my other musical
Brad.
that I did? I wrote the whole thing.
Yes.
It's like a review.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can tell by the times, like the most popular musicals or the musicals I loved, I used. So it's basically, what was it called? What was it called? I think I called it 5 characters in a musical.
5 characters in a musical.
Or 5 characters into the woods or something.
Uh-huh.
So it was like these 5 different characters. So it was like they weren't like the title names, but like it was like Elle from Legally Blonde, but she was like, that was like her character, but that wasn't her actual name.
Yeah.
And
copyrights.
Then, yes. And then Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
And then Princess Fiona / Little Mermaid. And then Donkey. Mm-hmm. He was also kind of like Seymour-esque as well.
Donkey Seymour, yeah.
And then the villain was kind of like Scar and the Wizard. And
a tap dance, I feel.
There was. I did have Wonderful. That was one of the songs. And it was like pretty good.
I bet it was, and I want to be cast in it.
I would cast you as
Shrek.
The princess.
Oh. Thank you.
Because I wanted to be Elle.
Yeah.
That was my goal.
Yeah. You would be a great Elle.
But there was a part where I had the 3, like, you know, her 3 Delta Nu, like, girls. They end up following her into the woods. But at some point, they get taken by the villain and, like, kind of brainwashed. And there's a song in The Lion King that's like the hyenas song. Yes. And Chow Down. Chow Down. Da, 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 da,
yes,
da.
Yes.
And they were like singing that. And it was like,
cute.
It was really good. I wanted to put it on. I wrote it in college. I wanted to put it on so bad.
Oh, that's so cute.
But now it's like super outdated, I'm sure.
Legally Blonde.
Didn't have that song. I think I had Sirius. I think that was the only song I had from Legally Blonde was Sirius.
Who sang it?
I had a boyfriend character.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the reason she went into the woods was like to chase him or something.
She got dumped.
Yeah.
Very.
And then I had, of course, like Big Bright Beautiful World.
What about from Little Mermaid?
I think I had. What did I have from Little Mermaid? I think I had. I don't remember.
Look at this stuff.
Isn't it neat? I don't think I had that I don't.
What does she see in her? Yeah, that.
I would have to look. I'd have to look and see.
Wow.
Anyways, sorry. Fun fact about me.
I love that. I wish we could do a musical right now.
Me too.
But not with the people here.
Exactly. No offense.
Why don't we come up with our own Death Becomes Her musical? Jukebox musical.
Yeah.
They can sing Taste.
Yes.
Obviously. Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
And they can sing... Ernest can sing, like... He can sing, like... Oh, I know. The girl who's, like, 71, she can sing, like, Abracadabra.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And her little men can have a whole dance number. Mm-hmm. Abracadabra, Lady Gaga.
I feel like they could do, like, a whole, like, Pink Pony Club, like,
oh, yeah.
Like, at the party or something.
Yeah. 100%.
Like I see, like, a big chorus doing that.
And then at the end, when Ernest finally leaves and it's just them two, they can do, like...
For good.
They can do, like, Naked in Manhattan, another Chapel song.
I don't know if I know that one.
It's just called... It's just when they're naked in Manhattan. Naked in Manhattan, touch me, baby, put your lips on mine.
Oh.
Could go to hell, but we'll probably be fine. It's just a fun little gay song.
Yeah.
For the girls' gays.
For the girls' gays and days.
And Ernest just can keep his mouth shut. I don't listen to boy songs.
We don't listen to the boy songs. We skip those.
We don't listen to boy songs. This is Troy. What is a good boy song right now that's out and about? Exactly.
None. I can think of
exactly.
Zero.
He'd have to sing something stupid like Morgan Wallen.
Right.
Blech.
Blech.
Give you back to God's country.
We should do a Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
Although we get sued. But
I don't care.
Sue me. A Taylor Swift jukebox musical.
Okay, if we did Death Becomes Her, Taylor Swift version.
Oh.
Taylor's version, Death Becomes Her.
Death Becomes Her?
Death Becomes Her. Taylor's version. That's how we can get around it.
You're going to be better at this than me.
I'm going to be better at this than you?
Yes. Because you know...
Better Than Revenge.
Oh, obviously.
Obvi. She's not insane and she's not what you think. She's an actress.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's perfect.
For the beginning, like her opening number, could be what's this? Just so you both will be jeweled.
Oh yeah.
And I'm looking at you, and it's make the whole place shimmer.
Karma.
Karma is my boyfriend.
Yeah, Karma will be one. Ernest, what will you sing? Ernest will sing.
Ernest doesn't sing.
Ernest doesn't sing.
Only the girls sing.
Yeah, honestly. Ernest sings Getaway Car because he's drunk and wants to leave all the time.
In my getaway car, I left you in the hotel bar, put the money in the bag and I stole the key. That was the first time he ever saw me. That was not the right words, but
he gets one of those, maybe.
Maybe,
he gets one whenever she rhymes bar and car, which is quite a few times. So he gets all those songs.
Yes.
The 70-year-1-year-old gets Life Was a Willow in Heaven, or Who's Afraid of Little Me.
Yeah, she could get that one.
One of the witchy ones.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like whenever Meryl Streep comes back from the dead, she's got to have another witchy one too.
Well, what's that one where Taylor comes back from the dead in her music video?
Out of the Woods when she's a zombie?
No. Not a zombie in that one. Is she?
Are we Out of the Woods? She turns into a zombie at the end.
No, the one where she's literally crawling out of the grave.
Oh, Look What You Made Me Do?
Yeah.
That would be a good one, though.
That would be a good one.
That would be a good one. Look what you made me do. That would have to be Goldie Hawn's character when she comes back.
Yeah.
Guys, this is great.
Guys, we are cooking with gas.
Cooking with gasoline.
Gasoline.
I got a blank space, baby.
It's your name, boy. Only one love if it's torture. Ernest, don't say I didn't. But Daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby.
Guilty of Sin. That would definitely be Meryl.
What if he's written mine on my upper thigh? Only
guys, if you don't like our singing, do not listen to this episode.
Don't. We should put a spoiler alert. A disclaimer. Once I've been falling back into the
that was so good.
Oh, what a way to die. All right, y'all.
Lover.
I hope you loved this musical.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
Love made me crazy.
Yeah, so Reputation is all going to be Goldie Hawn's.
100%.
Goldie Hawn has all of those. Mm-hmm. And then...
Midnight, come and pick me up. No, wait, that's what's that from? That Night Interview. Is that Style?
Yeah.
That could be a good Meryl Streep song.
That could be a good one too. I Could Do It With a Broken Heart. One of them's got to do it. One of them's got to do it.
I feel like that's Goldie Hawn.
Antihero. I feel like Ernest would sing that and everybody would be like rolling their eyes.
Right.
Be like, you are not. You're such a victim.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever, bro.
Anyway, sorry, I'm done now. If you mention Taylor Swift and a musical, you got me
there.
Going.
She's there.
So, at the end of the day, I do slay it. I actually do really like it, and I'll be rewatching it many times.
It's free on Tubi if anyone wants to know.
It's
wants to watch it.
Tubi.
Free on Tubi.
So good. Slay. Love it. The end.
The end. And I really hope you guys love to talk about musicals because we will probably do it again.
Always. We love musicals.
I can't hear a song and not sing a little bit of it.
No, I agree.
Jared gets mad at me because, not mad at me, but like he'll start singing a song and I join in and he's like, I just want to sing. Well, I join in every time, or I'll be like, why don't you ever sing? He's like, because you join in every single time.
What does he want to hear himself sing for?
I'm trying to
get him. You're more beautiful.
I'm trying to get him to sing.
Well.
And he won't do it for me.
I'll always sing with you, and I'll always jump in, and you can always jump in when I sing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hear that, Jared?
Yeah, Jared.
You hear that?
She can sing with me. See? We're jealous of each other, and I'm going to win.
We are Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn.
No.
No.
No, me and Jared are Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn.
Well, okay, wait. Jared has a reddish beard, so is he Goldie Hawn?
Yeah.
You're Meryl Streep. Well,
I'm hottie with the body, Meryl Streep.
You are.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true.
Sorry, Jared.
You okay.
Ugly
and so am I Ernest?
Yeah.
Situation.
We're vying for your attention.
All right.
All right.
He's going to win. I go off and leave y'all.
No.
That's what's going to happen, apparently, according to the movie.
Just as long as
and you and Jared push each other down the stairs and break your necks.
No.
Ugh. Okay.
Thanks, guys, for listening. Follow us on Instagram at /and/slay pod.
Or on TikTok at /and/slay pod.
Send us an email at /and/slaypod@gmail.com. And we hope you stick around for next week's episode when we talk about something new.
Something that we don't even know.
Probably a Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that.
Should we go ahead and say it?
What are we watching?
Didn't we want to do Color Out of Space?
Sure. Do we know that we can watch it anywhere?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We'll talk about it next.
We'll let you know.
We'll post on our stories. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Love you. Bye.